This is a business valuation guide for mergers and acquisitions. It's a simple insurance question. As mergers and acquisitions attorneys or anyone examining a company, how would you like to have a simple way to judge the overall health of a company you are examining? It's a well-known fact that happy, healthy employees do not have workers' compensation claims or an overabundance of on-the-job injuries. The way to tell the general health of any company is to obtain the experience modification factor, or EMOD, for the past 5 years. This is represented by a number most often between 0.5 and 2.0. The insurance industry has developed a system to reward workers' compensation policyholders who have a better than average loss experience. The heart of the plan is the EMOD, which is a number developed by a complex formula including premiums, claim costs, and exposure types. For the majority of states, the number is promulgated or put forth annually for each workers' compensation policyholder in the United States by the National Council on Compensation Insurance, NCCI. Workers' compensation EMOD calculations operate under the law of large numbers, because the experience of a given class is a combination of a large number of what we call homogeneous exposure units. Every clerical person in the country is in that class. Workers' compensation insurance is based on a premium charge of each $100 of payroll for each different category of employees. For example, in a typical company, there may be clerical, administrative, outside sales class codes for the employees. The total workers' compensation premium for a specific policy is the total of the premiums for each class code. The average EMOD for any class is 1.0. If the EMOD is 2.0 for a specific company, you have incurred twice the losses of the average for their group, and your question should be why. If a company has an EMOD of 0.5, they are 50% better than the average company in their business is operating as a very efficient company. Reviewing the EMOD for the past 5 years will give you a very good picture about how a company has been operating. To illustrate, often an insurance broker will ask for a recent EMOD calculation when quoting other lines of coverage like property, because they know that the EMOD represents a good picture of a company's overall health and operating efficiencies. The very best way to create an effective work environment and reduce the expenses of on-the-job injuries is when top corporate management sets the tone and makes efficiency and safety a part of the corporate culture. If you have any questions, review the page of an insurance company's workers' compensation insurance policy that shows the premium calculation. Look for the line labeled Experience Modification Factor, or EMOD. That will be your key for a simple evaluation of the health and effectiveness of a particular corporation. This is Bob Underdown, the insurance archaeologist and insurance expert witness.